just finished up my shifter extension. Got my white shifter bowl on there. But for today's video, it's going to be something a little more interesting than my last 3 videos. Not this boring ass vlog shit. I got this, it's a 2500, but I've dually swapped it. And this summer, I'm planning to take this thing to the truck pulls up in Manchester, Tennessee. It's a fairgrounds up there. It's the Coffee County Fairgrounds, and they do a truck pull every year. So I've been building this truck over the winter and gathering parts, and I just wanted to do an overview of what I'm doing to it for the truck pulls. So it is a 12 valve Cummins with an NV 4500 transmission. That's the basic setup. Plans for the transmission, I'm gonna do an upgraded input shaft and a dual disc South Bend clutch, because I think that input shaft has been popping a little bit. As far as motor wise, there's a lot done to it. So starting at the back, fast 140 fuel pump, plenty of fuel. Fast regulator, regulated it down to 20 psi fuel. As far as the P pump, I'm gonna do 4K governor springs, but I've got 0.25 delivery valves, 0.025 delivery valves, head studs all the way back, and rocker pedestals. Those were made by Exotic Performance, and so that should keep the head down. Stock exhaust manifold, I do want to eventually upgrade that, but for now it's just the stock manifold. As far as the turbos go, right now I blew up my HX35 and I had already bought a compound setup. So this is an HE351 Charger off of a 3rd gen Cummins. If you know, you know. And as far as the big turbo, the Atmosphere Charger, I'm going with this HT3B off of a fucking semi or something, probably. I don't know. It's a big old turbo. So it's basically an 80 over a 62 millimeter. So it should peg the 60-pound boost gauge, but I'm going to put a wastegate on it. So hopefully we can keep the boost under 50 psi is the goal. I don't know if I'll get it under 50 psi or if I can even control it, but we're gonna do our best for that. And then as far as injectors go, right now it's just got the stock injectors, but I have a set of Duckies 5x14 injectors to go in it. Plenty of fuel. Like I said, we've got the fuel dialed. We've got enough air. We got plenty of air. We're gonna have plenty of air. The clutch, rated for 700 horsepower. You know, we're building the fuck out of this truck. We're building everything so I just do it once, ideally. But you know how that goes. The weak points on this truck, I'd say the transmission is going to be the weak point. Everybody knows NV 4500s, once you start going over 500 horsepower, they don't like life. They don't like living life. So we'll see how long those last. We'll see how long that lasts. It is a 2-wheel drive truck, so that's a bit of a disadvantage too. Hopefully the wheels will spin before the transmission breaks. As far as on the interior, we got our fuel pressure gauge, boost, exhaust gas temperature. Those are the only gauges you need. If you had an automatic truck, yeah, you'd want a transmission temp controller, or a transmission temp gauge, but that's really all the gauges you really need. Keep an eye on your EGTs, keep an eye on your fuel pressure, make sure your P pump doesn't kill itself. This is a 160 pump. I've bumped the AFC timing all the way up. But like I said, and no fuel plate. No fuel plate. I forgot to say that. But that is the setup for this truck. That is what we're going with. So let me know what you guys think of that setup. What I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, and everything in between. Because I need advice. I've never done a truck pull in my life. So am I, I just need to know what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right, basically. But yeah, other than that, let's go over the interior of this truck. We got a CB radio up there. That's really all I got done. Dash cover. You know the deal. It's second gen things. But, and look at the stickers, man. PSC power steering pump, exotic performance head studs, ducky injectors, full send diesel intake spacer, glow shift gauges, TRP for some chrome, Winchester. You know, you got to keep that thing on you. Actually, that's for my girlfriend. Shout out my girlfriend. Power driven diesel, timing kit, fast fuel pump, max tow, dirty diesel. This is a dirty diesel. That's another thing I want to go over. I should have said this at the beginning of the video. But I'm going to be running this thing on waste motor oil at the truck pulls. You heard that right. This thing will be running on a waste motor oil. So I got a filtration setup I'm working on. So we're going to filter some oil. Hopefully you don't fry our brand new fuel system with it. Probably will. But there she is in all her glory. Absolutely lovely truck. Oh, I also upgraded the intercooler boots. Hopefully those will last. I'm sure they won't. I'm sure I'm gonna be broke down on the side of the damn road about 5 different times. And then on the truck pull, I'm sure it's inevitable I'll blow a boost boot or a boost tube. But until then, she'll ride. We'll let her ride. I don't know. But yeah, that's the truck setup. So we'll see you out there, Coffee County Fairgrounds. Keep putting it in your books. It's sometime in July. And I'll see y'all there. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, share. We're taking the Durango.